In this video you will learn more about the number 1 in numerology. Everything about number 1 meaning, life path, strengths and weaknesses. What is the definition of 1 in numerology? There's a lot of excitement and energy behind this single-digit figure. It is a true trailblazer, eager to strike new ground and lead the way for others to follow. It is a natural leader and a force to be reckoned with. The number 1 symbolizes newness, movement, and the possibilities that await us. It is the number of creation and the birth of all things in spiritual symbolism, the divine origin of the universe. The number 1 is the root of opportunity in our life, according to numerology. It represents self-assurance, power, and action. It forces us to examine our current circumstances and recognize that we have the ability to transform them into whatever we desire. Even when we are terrified, the number 1 inspires us to take charge of our destiny and welcome fresh beginnings. Strengths of the number 1. Independent. The number 1 is the most self-sufficient of all the numbers in numerology, requiring nothing but itself and its energy to grow. It doesn't sit around waiting for possibilities to present themselves. Instead, it creates its own by capitalizing on situations that others are hesitant to explore. The single-digit number 1 does not want to waste time haggling or debating plans. Going it alone gives you more flexibility and allows for faster, more efficient movement. Dedicated to achieving goals. This number excels at developing and achieving goals because it has a positive attitude and unyielding self-determination. It has a hard time sitting still because it perceives a world full of opportunities just waiting to be seized. It's not that the number 1 can't be pleased. Rather, its happiness derives from remaining active and constantly progressing. In a nutshell, why stand static when you can move forward? Roadblocks don't exist for the strong-willed one, not because they don't exist, but because this number's imaginative brain can come up with new ideas and imaginative solutions to work around them. Instead of being intimidated by barriers, the 1 sees them as a task that must, and will, be met. The ability to see a door where others see a wall is a significant benefit to the 1's success. Weaknesses of the number 1. While this number may appear ambitious, its all-or-nothing approach may make it appear indifferent or dictatorial as it pushes its way forward. It is more physical than spiritual, doesn't require anyone's support, and is too preoccupied with its own goals to notice when it has made a mistake. In the name of movement and progress, softer impulses such as cooperation and patience are pushed aside. Risky. The number 1 would like to think of itself as brave, but a lack of foresight can quickly lead to trouble that could have been avoided. The 1's tunnel vision and excessive sense of invincibility cause it to be so concentrated on the way ahead of it that it misses warning flags in its peripheral vision. Doubtful. With such a strong desire to achieve and excel, this number's Achilles heel is self-doubt. Though it may not show it on the outside, the number 1 is terrified of making mistakes or falling short of its objectives. Even mild criticism is taken seriously, yet it is ultimately used as encouragement to grow. Life path 1 meaning in numerology. The life path, which is derived from a person's unique birth date, is one of the most essential numbers in a numerology chart. People born with a 1 life path are on a lifelong quest to assert their independence and personal strength. As a leader who prefers to be the first to try anything new, they exude a natural aura of authority. They keep progressing and improving because they have a tremendous desire to manifest. People with a numerology life path 1 are born to act swiftly and are not afraid to change course and embark on a new adventure. A hidden fear of failure drives them to be ultra-motivated in all they do, and it often leads to success. They are immediately rushing toward the next finish line as soon as one is achieved. People on this life path may experience feelings of loneliness, yet it is also what propels them forward. Cooperating with others in romantic relationships or cooperation environments can be challenging for number 1 people who want to go their own way. They don't identify with the aspirations of others and only feel free when they are detached. A flourishing love life is not usually one of their objectives. In numerology, the life path one wants to move swiftly, which might come across as impatience or short-sightedness to others. However, it is this feature that distinguishes persons with a 1 life path number as early birds, who are the first to seize fresh possibilities and reap the benefits. While others are analyzing their alternatives and making long-term plans, folks with a 1 life path are already on the go, confident in their ability to make things up as they go. Personality traits for number 1. Self-sufficient, ambitious, proactive, inventive, self-centeredness, unrestricted, careless, dedicated, lovers of liberty. The number 1 in tarot and astrology. The Magician card in a tarot deck is numbered 1. This tarot card, like the numerology interpretation, tells you to use all of the resources available to you to manifest opportunities and design your own destiny. The number 1 is related with both Aries, the first sign, and Leo in the study of the zodiac. Both of these astrology signs, like the 1, thrive on activity, freedom, and self-expression. 1 in your numerology chart. Your numerology chart has several numbers, and the number 1 might appear anywhere, from your personality number to your soul urge number to your destiny number to your life path number. Where it appears in your horoscope reading will tell you how it manifests in your life. But the energy of the number 1 will always be the same. It's strong, it's motivated to succeed, and it'll stop at nothing to achieve its goals.